Guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say hello. I appreciate you for being here. Today is a fun one. I'm so excited. I will be doing this Bridgerton inspired makeup slash hair look. I figured it would be perfect for those of us who are waiting for the next part of Bridgerton to come out. A nice little, you know. But yeah, everything about this video was so fun to plan, specifically like what's behind me, even though it's kind of out of focus the entire video. But these cups, literally got them from Amazon. They're so cute. It's like actually a little teapot set. You'll see like the little pot behind me. You'll see the little pot right there. It's so cute. Everything's just so cute. I have a lot left, so I will be calling my family up momentarily. Perhaps you can get some ideas if you ever decide to do a little Bridgerton inspired party for the girly pops or anything like that. Obviously, I know not everyone watches Bridgerton. Whether you watch the show or you don't, I hope you do enjoy. And yeah. I feel like I should do something different with my bangs because normally they're like this, but I feel like for this particular, you know, situation, I feel like I need to part them. When it comes to the hair, I do want to do something more like Daphne from season 1 or 2, where her bangs are kind of parted. But if you hadn't noticed, we are filming on a new camera today, and this is the Sony EZ-V1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I like the fact that like I don't look washed out. And I like the fact that this camera comes with like a tracking thing. So like no matter where I move, it will like focus on me, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so for the makeup that I'll be using today, it's gonna be mainly Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, they sent me some stuff like in PR. And then I also bought some stuff on my own. I think I've only tried like their blush, the mascara, and eyeshadow. But I haven't tried like a foundation or anything, so I did get that to try. I bought 2 different kinds because I didn't know which color would like fit me best. Charlotte's Beautiful Skin Foundation, and this one is the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I got this one in the shade Neutral, it's like number 6. And then this one in the shade, I think it's 7. Looking at all the cast members on the show, their skin is always so flawless, okay? So I think I will be trying to use this one. It might be a little lighter, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. This might be like my new shade for the summer. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my beauty blender ready. I already have like my moisturizer on my face. I use the Hope in a Jar moisturizer by Philosophy. Love that stuff. I realized I didn't get concealer, so I'm gonna use my NARS. This one's in the shade Medium 1 Custard. It's very light, but I like it. So speaking of Bridgerton, I feel like there has definitely been mixed emotions about this season. I have read most of the books. I have, I think, 2 more left or 3. I really enjoy them. I feel like I'm biased because I enjoy like the series, the book series and the TV series so much. But I've been really enjoying this season and I can't wait for part 2. I'm just kind of doing my normal steps to my everyday makeup routine. It's very minimal anyway, but I am excited about the fact that I really won't have to do like liquid eyeliner or anything for this look. If anything, I'll probably do some brown eyeshadow liner like right at the lid to just darken the lash a little bit. But besides that, it should be pretty easy, I feel like, this look. I normally only hit this with like 1 round, but again, because we want that flawless glowy skin that they all have, I'm gonna kind of layer it up a little bit. I have to get a new one of these. I love the big beauty blenders. I feel like whenever I use the small ones, my hands cramp up. Oh, should we try? Should we go ahead and try one, actually? Yeah, I kind of want to try a treat. So we have a nice little spread behind me. I think I want a little chocolate. Look at that. So pretty. I love these freaking plates. Oh, and I already curled my hair prior because, you know, I feel like this is already going to be kind of a long video. So I don't know what flavor this is. I'm assuming it's like some strawberry kind of thing. Wow. Like all the treats are from like a local pastry place. I feel like it is kind of like a franchise because when I was trying to tag them before, a bunch of different ones in different areas popped up, but this is from the Macaron. It's a French pastry place. We love her. Not the Chick-fil-A cup. So now we're gonna try this. Again, don't know if it's gonna be my shade or not. Oh. Okay, so it's definitely a little yellow. I don't think that's necessarily a problem with my skin tone, so we'll see. Ooh. Okay. We'll just trust the process. Oh my, we'll blend her out. Okay, coverage is there. That was like 2 pumps spread out. It is just like kind of yellow. What? That's crazy. They really said flawless with this. They really said, you want flawless? I'll show you flawless. But okay, that's crazy. Oh, I need to do some on my forehead. So what I normally do is I go in with like my finishing powder, which I forgot to freaking grab. I usually use actually another NARS product. This is the translucent powder. I clearly like it. So I hit my face with this like a few times to like set everything in place. I think I'll go ahead and go in with this bronzer from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade 2 Medium Moyen. I've been using one from Fenty Beauty, or I was, but it was so orange. So I really like that this is subtle and I think it's perfect for this look. This is the Fenty Beauty contouring brush. I do like this guy. I feel like it gets right up in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like angled. Just sweep that. Is that not like such a pretty looking, like natural looking, you know, contour? I'm really impressed with this foundation, I just gotta say. Like, hello? It's doing the damn thing. Do you ever feel like your face, like the makeup never applies the same on both sides? Do you ever feel that? Because I do. It's usually this cheek that's funky and then this eyelid that's funky. I could do the same thing, but it just turns out funky on on this side. Actually, this is my good side, so that would make sense. But so for the blush, these are the 3 different wands I can choose from. I will never forget the first time I tried these babies, like, let me tell you, because like before I couldn't afford, nor did I ever think they would send me product. So when I first like pulled it out and like opened it and saw this, which I didn't even know how to use at first, I was pretty excited. Sorry about my dog. Okay, so I think I'm gonna honestly use the darker one. This is in the shade Pillow Talk. And then I usually use this like little putty brush from e.l.f. I feel like I like apply with this and then blend it out with this brush. It's quite nice. So I'm trying to think if there's been any updates in my life. I have been going on some dates recently. I'm excited to announce. She's getting back out there, okay? And I've been on 2 dates with the same person. So that's been kind of fun. It's always fun getting to know someone. I just hate the feeling of like disappointment if it doesn't work out, you know? But I feel like that's everybody. But yeah, I met the dude on Hinge. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. See how it's looking. Let's get a close up here. My lips, they're just a mess at the moment. The application is just crazy. I think I'm gonna hit with another round of the translucent powder. A little bit on the cheeks. Next, we're gonna go in with a highlighter. Now, I love this one from One Size. It's their Stage White translucent powder. And you open it like this, and it's literally white. But it's so good, like I'm telling you. And then I use this brush, I think it's from Morphe, honestly. It's the M501 brush. I think I'm gonna do it like, just like right in here, just to brighten it up a little bit. And then perhaps like a little bit right here. Sometimes I'd be going too ham with this and I don't even know. Like I don't realize the power that is in this highlighter. Yeah, if there's one product I can recommend to you, especially if you do like highlighters and stuff like that. It's this one because it's actually kind of crazy. Have you seen people that go and actually do like the Bridgerton experience? Like, what's that like? I would love to do that. Honestly, setting up for this little video, it makes me want to have like some sort of Bridgerton party. Hello, with a bunch of gals. Like, even though I feel like I only know like 4 gals that like this show, we can still party hardy. So this first palette is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's their Pillow Talk Luxury palette. And this is what it looks like on the inside. But I also got my James Charles painted palette. I really do like this palette, I can't even lie. I will definitely be using like these brown kind of shades to create just a little bit of like a wing here, but something that's a little bit more natural versus like the solid like black eyeliner. I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. Well, I don't know what this little brush is because I've used it so much the name has smudged off, but this is what it looks like. Love her. She's perfect for like that all over base color. And I think I'm gonna go in with Cookie Dough. It's something a little light all over the lid. Pardon. Okay, then we'll go in. What are we gonna do? Actually, I don't even know. I should have pulled up a picture. Let me do that on my phone. I mean, all of theirs is kind of the same, so I think I'm just gonna kind of wing it. What's nice about this palette, I used to be really mad about this, but I think it's perfect for this situation. These colors don't really show off very well on my skin. They're very light, but I think it works in this case. So we're gonna go ahead and take this shade here and put it in the crease. This is from the Painted brand as well. This is the J13 brush. Guys, when it comes to makeup, like I know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that showed up actually very nice. That might even be a little too dark. So I'm probably gonna pull that down a little bit. Put it on the lid as well. Just really try to brush it out. And the palette said, frick you, you're wrong, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I definitely recommend if you haven't read the books and you like the show, definitely read them. I promise you, especially if like you've been looking for a reason to get back into reading, I think it would be perfect. I will say by the time I started my books, seasons 1 and 2 already came out, so it was a little hard to get through those books, but I really like Benedict's story, okay, and I'm really excited for whenever that comes out because I just love it. Even though the trope is so cliche, I just love it. And I'm just sweeping that sugar across my lid a little bit to try to make both sides even, because I'm telling you, I can never get both sides looking the same. Again, you gotta keep it minimal, so I think I'll go ahead and do the brown eyeshadow like right in here for the liner. I'm gonna go in with this Treehouse shade, which is not super brown, like super dark brown, but it is brown. I'm taking the Painted J9 brush and just blending that eyeliner out. And I think I'm gonna go in with the shimmer shade in this palette, probably the lighter one right here, and put it like just right in the corner of my eye. Then we shall go in with actually the Pillow Talk Plump Lashes Mascara. This is in the Super Black. That's what it looks like. Wait, do I already have this? Okay, I'm gonna put that back and give it to someone because no point in doing that when I already have one. This is quite literally what it looks like. This mascara is probably not my favorite, but I still use it pretty frequently. Is this still recording? Yeah. Okay. I do like the bristles and the fact that like it makes it easier to separate the lashes when you apply the mascara. So the other day, me and my sisters, we went to a concert for the first time, like all 3 of us together. And we went to Riverbend, which is a place close to where I live. It's like a popular place for like those low-key concerts. Not always so low-key, but you know, it's not like a big arena. And we saw 21 Savage, which was really fun. It was my sister's idea, actually. And we had a really good time. Like, I can't lie. However, like, the parking getting out of that place is like ridiculous, okay? Not only that, when we were on the way home, okay, we were driving, and all of a sudden, we were on the highway at this point. All of a sudden, I see two cars up at the distance, okay? They're up at the distance, they're pulled off to the side. I'm like minding my business. The highway that we're on, I don't normally go on, but I will say it's like really low lit. Like, there's barely any like of those lights. There wasn't any. It was like dark. So the only light you get in that area was the light from your car. So I was driving, I look up, you know, all of a sudden I see this, like, it looked like a shredded tire right in front of me. But by the time like my brain registered, I was already all up on it. So we heard a thunk thunk, and we're like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was just like a tire or something. Like, it's fine. Honestly, yeah, I didn't hear any noise until I went to go switch a lane. Okay, we were all real quiet. So I go to switch into the next lane, and I hear something underneath start to drag. I'm like, because I literally wanted to start the process of modifying my car. I had just got the windows tinted. When we heard that, we got off on an exit. We pull into a speedway, you know, get out of the car, notice that, yeah, I was missing a chunk of my bumper. Sarah, that's great. And I listen, when I was younger and I first got that car, I did get into 2 accidents, okay? Both times that bumper had to be replaced. So this is the 3rd time that this bumper is gonna need to get replaced. And I'm like, dude, I was like really upset, but you know what? None of us were hurt, you know? My mom was kind enough to get out at like 12:30 a.m. and come to us and like kind of drive with us. She ended up driving my car and I drove behind her in hers, and she drove it to like my house. It was drivable, but every time the ground wasn't even, you heard whatever was like dragging. The bumper went from normal bumper to like inner, like it went under the car, my front bumper. So great. That was fantastic. I'm liking how this is looking, but I think I am gonna take more of that brown, and now that I have the mascara on, kind of just sweep it a little bit. Yeah, just like towards the ends. I am cardless right now. I just heard back from the insurance people today. They did like a little estimate, did his thing, but he was like, I'm gonna have to come back when they actually pull your car into the garage and take it off so I could see exactly what's going on. Luckily, there wasn't anything leaking from it. The only thing that made the noise was like that part that was like dragging the ground. It's not funny. It's a little funny. Oh, and I also realized that I think I need to invest in brighter headlights. I've had my car for a good 6 years, and obviously over time I think things, you know, not that they stop working, but like you should upgrade them, you know, after so long. So I am gonna invest in some brighter lights. I didn't realize that that was something I needed to even look at until I was driving behind my mom in my car and her car. And her car was lighting the way for the both of us. Okay, her car is a newer car, and I was like, damn, like I obviously need to invest in some better headlights. Her regular lights were as powerful as my bright lights, and I'm like, guys, can we talk about the foundation? Hold the phone. Oh my god. Okay, let me set it. I'm gonna do what I normally do every day. Call me crazy. I start with this guy. This is the e.l.f. setting spray, stay all night. I hit it with one of these, bop, bop. Then I go in with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Party all night, stay all day. Bop, bop. And then I hit it with the one size, baby. I hit it with one size. This is the On Till Dawn. Yeah, you will. Okay, let me go get a Q-tip and then we'll focus on the lipstick. So when I was younger, I went to Florida one time with my family. And it was the first time I ever got burnt, right? Like on my shoulders. But I also got this dot on my lip. And that dot just be staying there. Like I need to go get it checked to make sure it's nothing like serious. But basically what I'm trying to say is, I don't care how much melanin you got in your skin. When you go outside, wear sunscreen. Sunscreen, you can even purchase, especially on the beach. Like, you know, anywhere where there's water. Because I feel like water reflects, it just makes it like, you know, hotter. Get some chapstick sunscreen. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that foundation. I had to like carve out my lips. What the heck? I'm not gonna eat all this, I promise. Holy. That is chocolate up in there. Whoa. Yeah. This is Pillow Talk in medium 2, or 2 medium. Ah, so cute. This might be too bright. I feel like it's not nudie enough, but we're gonna try it anyway. But let's move on to accessories. So I think we'll pause there for the makeup. I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks. Holy shit. That's really good foundation. I didn't find like a dress like how they, you know, wear it in the show. I just found this like cute little nightgown. Okay, but look at it. Look at it. Ah, it's so cute. On these little pearl earrings as well. This is the necklace. I don't think I even put my primer on. I didn't, did I? Okay, so let's talk about the hair. These I use on the regular. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna part this back, actually a little more, because I'm gonna put it like, do like a half up, half down kind of do. But I wanna keep these parts out so I can clip them back. That way it has a more like romantic kind of feel to the front where it's not just like straight back. You gather the hair. Again, it can be a little messy because we're gonna bring those other pieces back and then put it right like on top. Then we'll bring those together. Oh, I need my bobby pins. We'll go ahead and pin this back. Start pinning pieces back loosely. These are the bobby pins. Well, I got them from Salon Centrics, but they're like the kind that has like this little... And I need to be careful because I feel like they don't have a whole lot of like pieces that hang down. You gotta have just enough. You know what I'm saying? Like just enough, not like too much. Now for this side. Okay, so here's what that front is looking like. We've got like little pieces here and there. Should I do one like this? Someone, let me be an extra. This is the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm in the shade Fair Medium. So let's go ahead and give this a little sweep here. Add a little gloss. Oh. So what I'm gonna do, I think, before I really close it out too, is I'm gonna take that eyeshadow palette and just do like a little bits of highlight, like on the bridge of my nose, using the same color that I used in my inner corner of my eye. I'm just gonna sweep that on my nose a little bit, down the bridge, just a little bit, and just like a little bit on my cheeks. I thought I was almost done, and I realized I missed one important piece to this look, okay? I purchased this from Amazon too, and it's like one of those thingies that you like put in the hair. This is what it looks like, right? And I think you literally just kind of go through the hair with it. So you're kind of gonna get a side profile because that's what I have working at the moment. Okay, so should I drape it here? Yeah, I think we'll start there. And I'll tuck it here.
Okay, so sorry about this. I did not film this properly, but I just kind of wanted to explain what I did with this hairpiece. Once I had it wrapped around my bun, I kind of tried my best to finagle with it without messing up the rest, to kind of cascade down the back of my head and around that big curl. Which, by the way, if you're trying to do this, curl your hair in like one direction on both sides. I usually curl my hair away from my face and I didn't think about it, so it was really hard to get that curl to look uniformed and like, you know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. And then also this hairpiece came with like these little pins that I was trying to use to hold that hairpiece, but really they're just solely meant for decoration. So bobby pins are needed. It took a minute to finesse, but eventually I got it to where I kind of liked it. I had so much fun. It is so fun being a girl sometimes, I swear. But hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think.
I will link everything either in my Amazon storefront, and then I'll link the makeup on my LTK. And I hope you have a great day, and I will catch ya later.